Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Gaurash Bhardwaj, and today before me starting off with my analysis, I would like to request you all to please like, share, subscribe and comment on my YouTube videos and on my channel. Hit that notification bell icon to get all the notifications regarding my videos. Now, as I hope that you would have seen my previous video in which I have covered the Ashes Test match, the third Ashes Test match at the MCG in Melbourne, the first day's play of that Test match. If you haven't seen that, please go and see that. But on this 26th December 2021, the Boxing Day, there was another match, another international test match that was going to happen, and it was much to the attention of the Indian viewers because it was involving one of their teams. It's South Africa versus India, the first test match, day one, and I'm going to wrap it all up on this video. So the Super Sport Park in Centurion, as I said in the preview, it was a bouncy wicket with much of seam movement, and you never set on these high wild pitches in South Africa. And the weather forecast was also saying that it was inclement weather with plenty of rains pouring down, but as we all know that South Africa's weather has followed the suit of its cricket team, that is unpredictable. It is one of the most unpredictable weathers in the high veld. And apart from rain, we got whole test match, the whole day's play, full 90 overs. So let's start from the beginning. India and its captain Virat Kohli won the toss and opted to bat first on a gloomy cloud cover morning. Some might argue that it could be a wrong decision, but as the day went on, it proved to be right. So the playing combinations for both these test matches, the playing 11, as we say, starting from India were going with one off-spinning all-rounder in form of Ravi Ashwin and four seamers, which included one seam bowling all-rounder in form of Shardul Thakur and three seamers in form of Jasprit Bumrah, Mohammad Shami and Mohammad Siraj. They've opted for Ishant Sharma. They've opted for Shardul Thakur in place of Ishant Sharma to give them a bit of batting depth. And as we all know, Rahul Dravid is one of the most calm person and do the things in orderly manner. He gave Rahane and Pujara another chance in their respective positions. So as we were contemplating in the last video, in the preview of this test match, that Hanuma Vihari or Shreyas Iyer would be given chance in place of Ajinkya Rahane, it is experience that matters above in terms of Indian cricket team perspective. So Ajinkya Rahane at number 5, Rishabh Pant at 6, Pujara at 3, Kohli at 4, and two set openers in form of KL Rahul and Mayank Agarwal. And this was a success day for the Indian team, for the visitors, and it was the foundation of its successful day. It was laid by the openers. They were extremely patient. The morning session, which was extremely difficult for the batters because of the overcast conditions and the cloud cover, and the pitch also getting uneven bounce and seam movement, it was one of the most vulnerable times and most likely vulnerable times for the batters and most likely times for the bowlers to get wickets. But the Indian openers stayed their calm, and kept picking up runs when they were allowed to do so. When the South African bowlers pitched full of the length, they drove them on the offside or down the ground through an on drive, and whenever it was on the pad, it was flicked ruthlessly. So India were in complete control of the game starting from the first session. One of the major things, if I talk about the South African playing 11, was the inclusion of Marco Jansen. Marco Jansen was given a debut cap. So they were going with three seamers in the form of Kagiso Rabada, Lungi Ngiri and Marco Jansen, and one seam bowling all-rounder in Vian Mulda, and one spinner, Keshav Maharaj. We were contemplating that a comeback for Duane Olivier is the most likely, but Marco Jansen gets the nod as being a bit of varied option, in the form of a bit of varied option that he gets the ball to swing away from the right-hander, swing into the right-hander. He's a very good left-arm bowler, and he proved his mettle in the India matches, but nothing stopped India from collecting runs. They were respectful in the beginning. They left and defended well, which were the basic fundamentals of test batting. If I would have to put it like that, it was complete opposite of the England's batting in that Ashes test. The Indian batting was complete opposite to it. They were completely in control of the game. They lived patiently. They gave the bowlers the due respect, and when in the second session the sun baked out and the pitch looked better to bat on, they just collected runs. And one must think of KL Rahul's masterclass. What a masterclass it was. Right from the beginning, he stayed not out throughout the day, 122 not out, respecting the bowlers in the first session. Then saw the wickets falling at the other end in the second session in form of Mayank Agarwal and Chitteshwar Pujara. Another first ball duck for Chitteshwar Pujara, remember. But he kept his calm, left the ball well, played well, temperamentally very strong character he showed, and a salute to KL Rahul for one of the best innings that he has produced in these tricky conditions. You might argue that the South African bowling lineup was inexperienced, but you have to remember that they were playing in their own den, and every bowling lineup is lethal in their own den. Absolute masterclass from KL Rahul. Also, Mayank Agarwal, 117 run opening stand between these two. They played with absolute control. They played risk-free cricket. They didn't go finding for the ball. They left well, and absolute all the technicalities were followed. They give 1-2 chances. That dropped chance by Quinton de Kock of Marco Jansen for Mayank Agarwal, and those were 1 or 2 chances that were given. That could happen to anyone at that sort of pitch at Centurion, because you are not set at that pitch. After that, the 2 quick wickets falling. First, Mayank Agarwal going LBW. The ball just jacked back in from Lungi Ngiri, and on review, they reversed the decision, and Mayank Agarwal was gone on 60 runs, a well-played 60. And then on the second ball, Chitteshwar Pujara going another first bowler for him. Then it was a partnership between KL Rahul and Virat Kohli, which saw them through to the tea break, and then from there on he accelerated. KL Rahul was looking in proper application, what an elegant stroke maker he is. He can transform from one format to the other, and elegant stroke maker. But this time the Virat Kohli was also looking in fine form and looking to accelerate, but the pressure of dot balls, and he gifted away his wicket. He just flashed at an absolutely wide delivery from Lungi Ngidi, which deserved to be left, and Lungi Ngidi might be thinking himself of being lucky to find the edge of such a superstar batsman Virat Kohli. It's been such an year for him that he gets the starts but failed to convert it into big hundreds. But then after that, Ajinkya Rahane, another spotlight on him. If he would fail in this test match, he would be definitely dropped, because his form was on the downslide, but he applied himself as all of the Indian batters and got through to the stumps unscathed. So plenty of thinking in the tank for South Africa, and India are firmly into the driving seat, eyeing on that 400 or 350 run mark. So plenty of work, a tough doggy work to be done for South Africa to get all those 7 remaining wickets and bowl them out as quickly as they can in the second day's play. And for India, it's all about consolidating their position at the top of the order. At the batting lineup. So that's all from here. That's all from the first day of the first test match between India and South Africa. Stay tuned for more cricket matches review. Thank you. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe and comment on this video. Thank you.